The hardest goodbyes are the ones you never wanted to say, the ones spoken beneath beautiful skies while your heart is breaking quietly. The evening settles softly across the island shore, the sunlight melting slowly into the ocean floor. The palm trees swayed like dancers, keeping rhythm with the breeze, while somewhere in the distance the waves whispered through the leaves.
Everything looks so beautiful, almost painfully so, because beauty has a way of making sadness grow.
You stood beside me silently, watching colors fade away. Neither one of us was ready for what tomorrow would take.
The sky kept turning golden, the sea reflected flame,
and all I wanted was forever before everything changed. Some moments feel eternal,
even while they're ending.
Some hearts know the truth
before words begin descending.
Palm trees and goodbyes, standing underneath the sky, trying to smile through the tears, trying not to ask why. Palm trees and goodbyes, the sunset painted our pain, but even while we said farewell, love remained. Oh, love remained.
I remember every detail, like a photograph in time. The warmth upon your shoulders,
The sadness in your eyes.
Sometimes life creates distance without asking what we need, pulling people toward different roads, different dreams to chase and seek. I wanted to be stronger, wanted to make it easier, wanted to promise certainty when nothing felt clear. But honesty was all I had, standing there beside the sea.
The truth was that I loved you more than words could ever speak. The ocean kept on moving, the stars began to rise,
and still neither one of us
could fully say goodbye.
The wind carried our silence,
The sea carried our fears,
the night carried our memories.
beyond the coming years.
Some love survives.
Use every distance. Palm trees and goodbyes, standing underneath the sky, trying to smile through the tears, trying not to ask why. Palm trees and goodbyes, the sunset painted our pain, but even while we said farewell,
Love remained.
oh,
The waves kept rolling,
oh,
the stars kept glowing.
love remained. Years from now I know I'll remember that evening by the sea, not because it broke my heart, but because it showed me that real love isn't measured by how long people stay. Sometimes love becomes stronger through the distance and the space.
And though tomorrow waited beyond the horizon line, there was comfort in believing our souls would stay alive.
Because certain connections refuse to disappear, no matter where life leads us, no matter how many years.
The sunset eventually fades.
goodbye isn't the end.
Maybe goodbye is just a doorway
for two hearts to meet again.
Maybe the ocean knows something
that we haven't learned yet.
Maybe love survives.
Every sunset, the sky grew darker,
the stars appeared,
the moment was ending,
but the feeling stayed here,
still here. Palm trees and goodbyes, standing underneath the sky, trying to smile through the tears, trying not to ask why. Palm trees and goodbyes, the sunset painted our pain, but even while we said farewell, love remained.
Love remained.
Beyond the distance,
Love remained.
beyond the year,
Love remained.
beyond the goodbye. The sunset disappeared,
The tide rolled on,
the years would come, the years would go, but some love stories never leave. Palm trees and goodbyes,
forever remember.
Some distances can be measured in miles,
Others
can only be measured in heartbeats. And tonight, the ocean feels wider than ever.
oh yeah.
The moon is hanging over water, just like it always used to do. But everything feels unfamiliar, since these nights no longer hold you.
The shoreline still looks beautiful, the waves still kiss the sand. Yet something in the air reminds me you're no longer holding my hand.
I never feared the changing seasons or roads that wandered far away, but I never thought our story would be tested quite this way.
Because distance isn't silence, and distance isn't time.
Distance is waking every morning with your memory on my mind.
Every sunrise feels unfinished, every evening feels too long.
Like half of me is somewhere else, trying to stay strong. The ocean stretches endlessly between your world and mine, yet every wave keeps telling me love survives the tide. The tide between hearts may pull us apart,
but it can't erase
the truth we are. The tide between hearts may carry us far,
but every current knows
exactly where you are.
exactly where you are. I've watched ships cross horizons, disappear into the blue, and everyone reminds me somehow of the distance between me and you. Life has a way of changing plans, drawing maps we never knew, leading us through unexpected storms and unfamiliar truths.
Some nights I stand beneath the skyline, looking up at the same moon, wondering if your eyes are following that silver light there too.
Because even when we're separated by oceans, roads, and years, the soul has ways of reaching places
beyond our doubts and fears.
I carry your laughter with me like a compass in my chest, across the darkest sky.
The sea keeps moving,
but never breaks its ties.
love knows how to survive. The tide between hearts may pull us apart,
But it can't erase
the truth we are. The tide between hearts may carry us far,
but every current knows
exactly where you are.
oh, across the water,
Oh, across the years,
oh, love keeps finding a way.
I used to think forever meant never having to let go, never facing uncertainty, never watching someone go. But now I see forever differently, not as a place without pain, but as a choice to keep believing, even through the rain.
Because love isn't only closeness,
It's trust when skies turn gray,
it's holding on to something precious.
even when it's far away.
And every night the ocean teaches
A lesson hidden in its flow,
the strongest tides travel great distances. Yeah,
always return home.
maybe the sea was made to test us.
Maybe the stars were made to guide.
Maybe every storm has purpose.
Maybe every tear has light.
Maybe love becomes its strongest.
When it learns how to endure,
And maybe that's what this distance is for.
the waves keep moving,
The moon keeps shining,
the years keep turning.
but my heart keeps finding
It's way back to you. Tide between hearts may pull us apart,
but it can't erase
that can't erase the truth we are. The tide between hearts may carry us on,
but every current knows
exactly where you are. The tide between hearts,
will never defeat us,
tide between hearts,
will never erase us,
tide between hearts.
will bring us home.
The ocean is wide,
And night is long,
but love is patient.
and love is strong.
The tide between hearts still leads me to you forever. The moon hangs low tonight, like it remembers every secret, every promise, every touch.
And the waves, they keep bringing you back to me. Oh, midnight on the shore again, same old sand beneath my feet,
Same silver light across the water, same rhythm in the sea.
I came here just to clear my mind, to let the ocean steal the noise. But every wave keeps saying your name, like the tide made its own choice. Yeah. I still remember how you laughed when the wind tangled up your hair. The stars were fading from the sky, but somehow we stayed there. No diamonds shining on our hands, no on the sand. Just two hearts talking to the dark,
trying to understand why love feels bigger than the ocean, why time moves slower when it's real, why every memory keeps glowing long after it should disappear. And every wave rolls in, bringing pieces of our story. Every breeze still carries the sound of your voice.
And I don't know why
I still look for you in every horizon. Midnight on the shore, I'm still dancing with your shadow,
still hearing your
footsteps where the sea meets the road. Midnight on the shore,
every star keeps pointing to you.
and no matter where I go, my heart keeps coming home, home to you.
To you, yeah. I've been walking through the seasons, trying to learn what distance means. Some roads look good from far away, but ain't as golden as they seem. And every city got its lights, every crowd got its sound, but none of them can fill the space where your loved ones settled down. See, I remember every sunset, every prayer beneath the moon, every promise that we whispered thinking morning came too soon. Life keeps moving like a river, still like every what was true. Some people pass like summer rain, but the storm stayed after you. I tell myself keep moving forward, keep my eyes up on the dawn, but every road I ever travel leads me back where we belong.
And every wave rolls in,
Bringing pieces of our story,
the ocean never really forgets,
the sound of your voice
still echoing in the wind.
across the water tonight.
Midnight on the shore, I'm still dancing with your shadow, still hearing your footsteps where the sea meets the road. Midnight on the shore,
Every star keeps pointing to you.
and no matter where I go, my heart keeps coming home, home to you.
Maybe love was never meant to stay inside one moment. Maybe love becomes the tide,
Returning when we least expect
maybe every goodbye
is only another shoreline,
waiting for the same two hearts.
find each other again.
The moon remembers,
The waves remember,
the waves
remember, the sky remembers.
and I remember too.
Midnight on the shore, I'm still dancing with your shadow, still hearing your footsteps where the sea meets the road. Midnight on the shore,
Every star keeps pointing to you.
and no matter where I go, my heart keeps coming home, back to the love we know. Home, home, home.
Back to the love we know,
Home, home, home.
where the ocean meets our souls.
The tide keeps moving,
The night keeps breathing.
and somewhere beyond the horizon,
Our story is still
singing midnight on the shore. One more night, one more song, one more memory before the morning. The bar was almost closing, the lights were hanging low, the ocean kept on breathing beyond the wooden floor. The band was playing softly, a rhythm slow and sweet, while strangers drifted homeward, leaving silence in the street.
You sat beside the window with moonlight on your face, like somebody the universe universe had carefully placed.
I wasn't looking for forever, wasn't searching for a spark, but something in your smile lit a fire inside the dark. The glasses held reflections of stars above the bed, and every passing minute made me wish that time would stay.
The night moved slowly,
like it knew our names.
the wind kept dancing
Through the open frame,
and suddenly
the world felt far away. Run before sunrise, and your hand holding mine,
the moon hanging low.
like it wanted more time.
I
Run before sunrise,
One night became a lifetime.
and every heartbeat whispered, please don't say goodbye. Ooh, don't say goodbye.
I remember every detail like yesterday still lives. The scent of salt and old wood, the warmth your laughter gives. Some nights become a photograph, a picture in the mind, the kind you keep forever when everything unwinds. I had traveled many places, chasing things I couldn't name, but sitting there beside you, nothing ever felt the same. The world can be a noisy place, full of roads and restless souls, but your presence felt like shelter, like arriving after storms. And every word between us carried more than what was said. Sometimes hearts speak clearly without needing sentences.
The ocean watched us closely,
The stars stayed overhead,
the moment felt eternal,
like time itself had been.
just to keep us there. Run before sunrise, and your hand holding mine,
The moon hanging low,
like it wanted more time. Run before sunrise, one night became a lifetime.
and every heartbeat whispered,
Please don't say goodbye.
stay a little longer,
Stay a little longer,
just a little more,
stay a little more.
before the morning comes.
The sky began to brighten, a soft gold in the east. The darkness slowly fading like a beautiful retreat. But neither one was ready to let the night conclude, because some moments carry a truth that's rare to lose. I looked into your eyes and saw tomorrow there, not promises of perfection, just someone who would care.
And maybe that's the secret that people spend years chasing.
Not fairy tales or castles, just a heart worth embracing.
Maybe love starts quietly,
Without warning or design,
maybe love is simply fine.
the right soul at the right time,
Maybe destiny is patient
waiting somewhere near the sea
for two hearts to finally
meet.
The moon was fading,
The dawn was calling,
but neither one of us,
wanted the night to wait.
not yet.
Not yet. Run before sunrise, and your hand holding mine,
The moon hanging low,
like it wanted more time. Run before sunrise, one night became a lifetime.
and every heartbeat whisper,
Please don't say goodbye.
stay a little longer,
Stay a little longer,
stay until daylight,
stay until tomorrow.
stay until forever.
The sun eventually rose,
The waves continued rolling,
but some nights never leave you.
no matter how much time passes.
Run before sunrise, still living in our hearts. forever. I spent so much time looking for paradise. I never realized you were standing beside me. We chased sunsets across islands, collected memories like shells, filled our phones with perfect pictures, stories everybody tells. We watched the ocean from balconies, drank to nights we'd never lose. Thought the beauty was around us, not the person I could choose.
The beaches looked like postcards, the skies were painted gold. The music drifted through the evening like a story being told.
Everything seemed so perfect, every moment felt brand new. But looking back I understand, paradise was you.
Not the water,
not the skyline,
not the moon above the sea.
it was every little moment you were standing next to me.
Some lessons arrive too late,
some truths take years to see,
and some hearts don't understand their blessings
until they become memories. Paradise was you, not the places we explored,
not the waves against the shoreline,
not the islands we adored. Paradise was you.
The whole time I was searching
for something already mine,
and now your memory shines
brighter than the stars tonight.
Funny how the mind remembers the things we overlooked before, the little ways you made me stronger without ever keeping score. I remember rainy mornings, coffee cooling by the bed, the conversations after midnight, and the dreams we never said. Life can make a person restless,
Always chasing something more, thinking happiness is waiting behind another door.
but wisdom often comes disguised inside the love we leave behind. And sometimes what we're searching for is something we already find. See, I thought paradise was somewhere
Across a distant sea,
until your absence taught me
what paradise meant to me. The ocean still looks beautiful,
the moon still lights the sky.
but something feels unfinished.
Since we said goodbye,
Some treasures only reveal their worth after they're gone. Paradise was you, not the places we explored,
not the waves against the shoreline,
not the islands we adored. Paradise was you,
the whole time I was searching,
for something already mine,
and now your memory shines
brighter than the stars tonight.
I know it now, too clearly now.
Paradise was you,
The years have changed the landscape,
of the woman I become.
the storms have taught me patience,
The distance taught me some,
but every road eventually
returns me to one truth. The best chapter of my story
was every page with you. Because love isn't always fireworks
or dramatic grand displays,
Sometimes love is simply comfort,
found inside ordinary days.
the safety of familiar laughter,
The peace of being understood,
the feeling that the world made sense.
whenever we were good.
And no matter where isn't distant.
Maybe heaven isn't far.
Maybe heaven happens briefly
when somebody knows your heart.
Maybe paradise is simple.
Maybe paradise is true.
Maybe paradise is finding
someone exactly like you.
Not the beaches, not the sunsets,
not the palm trees,
not the skyline,
not the destination,
not the dream.
You, only you. Paradise was you. Not the places we explored,
not the waves against the shoreline,
not the islands we adored. Paradise was you.
The whole time I was searching
for something already mine,
and now your memory shines
brighter than the stars tonight. Paradise was you. Paradise was you.
the answer all along.
Paradise was you. The ocean still sings,
The moon still rises,
the world keeps turning,
the years keep passing,
but one truth remains: paradise was you.
forever.
Some promises are written on paper, some are written in stone,
And some
are carried by the sea. Whoa. Yeah.
the water touched our feet that night, like it was blessing what we had. The moon was hanging low and golden. The world felt simple, nothing bad.
You took my hand beside the shoreline and drew our future in the sand. Not with diamonds, not with riches, just your heart inside your hands.
The breeze was singing through the palm trees. The stars were watching from above, and every little wave kept telling us this must be what people call love.
No audience, no grand performance, just two souls beneath the sky, making promises to forever while the tide was rolling by.
You say, even if the years get heavy, even if the road gets long,
I'll still find my way beside you, no matter where we belong. I believed every word, like the ocean believes the moon, pulling closer every night.
and I held those promises
Deep inside my heart, like treasures hidden from the world. Saltwater promises still living in my soul, like footprints on the shoreline that never really go. Saltwater promises still echo through the waves, even when the distance grows. My heart remembers your name. My heart remembers.
Hey, life got louder than we expected. Dreams started pulling different ways. Some nights I chased another sunrise. Some nights got lost inside the haze. The world can change a man so quickly, teach him lessons he never knew. But through every city, every season, I still carry pieces of you. See, I remember that beach at midnight, the sound of laughter in the air, the way your eyes reflected starlight, like heaven had settled there. And every promise that I made was never something I pretended. Even when the road got broken, my devotion never ended. Sometimes pride becomes a prison, sometimes silence grows too strong. But even while we stood apart, I knew where my heart belonged.
The ocean keeps our secrets
The waves protect the truth.
The years may keep on moving,
but love survives them too.
Some promises never disappear. Salt water promises still living in my soul, like footprints on the shoreline that never really go. Salt water promises still echo through the waves, even when the distance grows. My heart remembers your name. Whoa.
The sea remembers,
The stars remember,
and so do we.
I used to sit beside the water, wondering if you felt it too. If somewhere underneath the same moon your thoughts were drifting back here too. The years have taught me many lessons, how to heal and how to grow. But one thing time could never teach me was how to let your memory go.
Because some people change your story
Without even trying to,
they become part of your heartbeat,
part of everything you do.
and every wave that reaches shoreline still carries pieces
From the past, reminding me that certain feelings were always built to last.
Maybe forever isn't perfect,
Maybe forever bends and breaks.
maybe forever means returning.
After all the mistakes we made,
Maybe love is like the ocean,
always finding its way home.
no matter how
Far it travels, can you hear it?
the waves
Calling your name
calling mine
across the water.
across the years.
Salt water promises still living in my soul, like footprints on the shoreline that never really go. Salt water promises
Still echo through the waves.
even when the distance grows. My heart remembers your name. Salt water promises
Still alive,
still breathing, still shining like moonlight on the sea.
the tide keeps moving,
The years keep turning,
but some promises
never fade away. Forever. Saltwater promises. The moon hangs low tonight,
like it remembers every secret,
every promise
every touch.
and the waves.
They keep bringing you back to me. Midnight on the shore again,
Same old sand beneath my feet,
same silver light across the water.
same rhythm in the sea.
I came here just to clear my mind, to let the ocean steal the noise.
But every wave keeps saying your name, like the tide made its own choice.
I still remember how you left, when the wind tangled up your hair. The stars were fading from the sky, but somehow we stayed there.
No diamonds shining on our hands, no castles built upon the sand. Just two hearts talking to the dark, trying to understand
Why love feels bigger than the ocean, why time moves slower when it's real, why every memory keeps glowing long after it should
disappear. And every wave goes in,
bringing pieces of our story.
every breeze still carries
The sound of your voice. the seasons, trying to learn what distance means. Some roads look good from far away, but ain't as golden as they seem. And every city got its lights, every crowd got its sound, but none of them can fill the space where your loved one settled down. See, I remember every sunset, every prayer beneath the moon, every promise that we whispered thinking morning came too soon. Life keeps moving like a river, still I carry what was true. Some people pass like summer rain, but the storm stayed after you. I tell myself keep moving forward, keep my eyes upon the dawn, but every road I ever travel leads me back where we belong.
Every wave rolls in,
bringing pieces of our story.
the ocean never really forgets.
Sound of your voice
Still echoing in the wind, across the water tonight. Midnight on the shore, I'm still dancing with your shadow.
still hearing your footsteps
Where the sea meets the road. Midnight on the shore,
every star keeps pointing to you.
no matter where I go.
My heart keeps coming home. Home to you. Maybe love was never meant.
To stay inside one moment,
Maybe love becomes a tide.
returning when we least expect.
Maybe every goodbye
Is only another shoreline
waiting for the same two hearts.
to find each other again.
The moon remembers,
The way,
the waves remember,
the sky,
and I remember too.
midnight on the shore, I'm still dancing with your shadow.
Still hearing your footsteps
Where the sea meets the road. Midnight on the shore,
every star keeps pointing to you.
and no matter where I go,
My heart keeps coming home.
back to the love we know. Home, home, where the ocean meets our souls. The tide keeps moving,
The night keeps breathing.
somewhere beyond the horizon.
Our story is still singing.
Midnight on the shore. Some people think time erases everything, but the ocean taught me something different,
The waves don't forget.
and neither do I.
The shoreline looks familiar, though the years have come and gone. The same wind moves across the water, the same tide keeps rolling on.
I came here searching for silence, a place to clear my mind, but every grain of sand remembers the love we left behind.
The sunset paints the horizon in colors we once knew, and suddenly the evening
Feels exactly like you. I hear your laughter in the distance, carried softly through the breeze, like the sea itself is holding pieces of our memories.
Sometimes I wonder if you feel it somewhere underneath another sky.
When the waves reach your shore, do they whisper goodbye? Because every tide returning brings another piece of yesterday, and every moonlit current carries your name my way. Waves don't forget, no matter how far they roll, they always find their way back to the places they call home. Waves don't forget,
And neither,
does my heart.
no matter how many years go by.
Love leaves its mark. Ooh.
writing was something people learn, like closing an old chapter after every page was turned. But certain moments stay alive long after they're complete, like footprints hidden underneath the rhythm of the sea. I've walked through different seasons, watched whole worlds rearrange, yet every memory of you remained untouched by change. Not because I'm holding on to something that you're dead, but because some people become part of who you've always been.
The ocean taught me patience, the stars taught me perspective too,
and both keep reminding me of you.
The shoreline remembers footsteps,
The wind remembers songs,
the night remembers promises,
even when they're gone. Some stories never disappear.
waves don't forget. No matter how far they roam,
They always find their way back.
to the places they call home. Waves don't forget.
And neither does my heart.
No matter how many years go by, love leaves its mark.
The ocean remembers,
The ocean remembers,
the moon remembers.
and so do we. Maybe healing isn't losing the memories we once knew. Maybe healing means accepting that they'll always live with you. Not as sadness, not as longing, not as chains that hold you still, but as proof that something beautiful once existed and always will.
'Cause every love leaves traces, like shells scattered on the sand. Small reminders of a story,
Written by a greater hand.
and every wave that meets the shoreline seems to carry one truth yet.
The heart may learn forgiveness, but waves don't forget.
Maybe that's why oceans move forever.
Maybe that's why tides return.
Maybe every memory matters,
Maybe every love still burns.
not with pain,
Not with regret,
but with gratitude for
what we had. Listen, the water, the rhythm,
the tide,
still speaking,
still singing.
still remembering.
Oh,
Waves don't forget. No matter how far they roam,
they always find their way back.
to the places they call home. Waves don't forget.
And neither does my heart.
No matter how many years go by,
Love leaves its mark.
waves don't forget.
The moon doesn't forget,
Stars don't forget.
and I won't forget.
The tide keeps moving,
The years keep turning,
but some memories become part of the ocean,
part of the sky.
part of who we are. Waves don't forget. Forever. Waves don't forget. Some seasons leave when they're supposed to. Some hold on a little longer, long enough to change everything. Yeah, 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 yeah.
The air still carried
Summer, even though the leaves had changed. The ocean felt familiar, yet nothing felt the same. We still walk the same shoreline, still shared the same moonlight, still smiled through the conversations that stretched deep into the night. But somewhere underneath the surface, a quiet distance had appeared, not made of anger, not made of heartbreak, just the weight of passing years.
Sometimes love changes slowly, like sunlight leaving the sky. You hardly notice it's
Fading until the colors say goodbye, and every little silence started speaking louder than before, like a wave that keeps returning to a forgotten shore.
I kept pretending nothing changed.
You kept pretending too,
'cause neither one of us was ready
to question what was true. Summer stayed too long, holding on to what we were, like a song still playing softly after every final word. Summer stayed too long,
and so did we,
trying to save a season that was never meant to be. Oh, never meant to be.
I remember how it happened, not that one dramatic night, not through broken promises or a sudden painful fight. It happened in the small moments, the things nobody sees, the dreams pull in different directions like boats on separate seas. You wanted something steadier, a place to finally belong. I kept chasing distant horizons, thinking I still had time. And somewhere in between those choices, the space between us grew, not because we stopped caring, but because life has something new. That's the hardest kind of heartbreak, when nobody's truly wrong, just two hearts trying their best while summer stays too long.
The sunset still looked beautiful,
The waves still reach the shore,
but beauty doesn't always stop.
what change is coming for?
Some seasons are forever. Summer stayed too long, holding on to what we were, like a song still playing softly after every final word. Summer stayed too long,
And so did we,
trying to save a season that was never meant to be. The tide kept turning, the years kept moving, and we kept holding on. Looking back, I understand now, love was never really gone. It simply changed its shape as the years kept moving on.
not every ending is a failure, not every goodbye means regret. Some people leave a mark so deep, you carry it forever yet. You taught me how to trust again, how to laugh without defense, how to see the beauty hidden inside ordinary moments. And though the story shifted into something neither planned,
I'd never trade a single chapter for another ending.
maybe love is not possession,
Maybe love is letting go,
maybe love becomes its purest.
when it allows another growth.
Maybe every changing season
Has a lesson we must learn, even when it hurts. The sun was setting,
the season
the
ended,
waves were singing,
the years
a
beginning.
different chapter. Summer stayed too long,
Oh,
holding on to what we were, like a song still playing softly after every final word. Summer stayed too long,
and so did we,
trying to save a season that was never meant to be. Summer stayed too long,
but love remains.
summer stayed too long. Nothing was in vain. Summer stayed too long, and change us both.
The season finally ended,
The tide continued on,
the memories stayed golden.
long after summer was gone. Summer stayed too long, for
the air is warmer,
the music sounds sweeter.
Maybe it's you.
Maybe it's us. The streetlights paint the avenue in shades of gold and amber glow. Music spills from every corner, following wherever we go. The evening breeze feels like a blessing, moving gently through my hair. And every crowded little sidewalk feels lighter when you're there.
Somewhere a band keeps playing softly, old melodies everybody knows, while laughter drifts between the buildings like another song the city wrote. You reach your hand toward mine without a single word to say,
and suddenly the entire night
found a better
reason to stay. No plans,
no destination,
no need to hurry anywhere. The rhythm found our footsteps, the moon found our eyes, and somehow all the noise around us turned into paradise. Slow dancing in Kingston under the city lights, holding on to this feeling like we'll never lose tonight. Slow dancing in Kingston
while the whole world moves fast.
The music keeps reminding us some moments were built to last.
Built to last. I've seen people chase forever across oceans and highways, searching for some perfect moment that keeps slipping away. But sometimes forever finds you standing underneath neon signs in a crowded city street with the right hand inside your seat. I don't need expensive places or a sky full of fireworks, because this simple dance beside you somehow makes the universe work.
Every smile becomes a memory, every glance becomes a song, and every beat inside my chest
keeps telling me where I belong.
The city keeps on moving, cars and voices passing through, but all I really notice is you.
The music keeps on playing,
the stars stay overhead,
the night feels endless,
it's like a dream we never lived.
Let the rhythm carry us away.
Slow dancing in Kingston under the city lights, holding on to this feeling like we'll never lose tonight. Slow dancing in Kingston
while the whole world moves fast.
The music keeps reminding us some moments were built to last. Just one more song, one more dance, one more memory tonight. Years from now I know I'll think about this ordinary perfect night, not because of grand adventures, but because everything felt right.
The city wore its evening colors, the music floated through the air, and for a little while the universe
placed all its beauty there.
Sometimes happiness arrives quietly without announcing what it is. No dramatic introduction,
just a simple moment like this.
Your hand in mine,
the rhythm playing,
the stars above,
the night swaying,
and
suddenly life feels complete.
Maybe love is not a destination,
maybe love is not a plan,
maybe love is simply dancing
while holding someone's hand.
Maybe joy lives in the present,
not somewhere far ahead.
Maybe tonight is everything
we ever really need. The city is glowing,
the music music is flowing,
the night keeps moving,
but let's stay right here
just a little longer. Slow dancing in Kingston under the city lights, holding on to this feeling like we'll never lose tonight. Slow dancing in Kingston
while the whole world moves fast.
the music keeps reminding us some moments were built to last. Slow dancing
Under the moonlight,
slow dancing
until the sunrise.
the music slowly fades,
The city starts to rest
but this night stays with me.
long after the last song ends.
Slow dancing in Kingston.
Forever in our hearts.
There comes a moment after all the storms when you stop asking why and start looking for the light. Yeah. The nights don't feel as heavy lately. The silence doesn't cut as deep. The ocean still brings back memories, but they no longer steal my sleep.
I still walk the same old shoreline, still hear echoes of your name, but something in the way I carry them has slowly started to change.
The moon still rises over water, the tide still follows ancient rules, but heartbreak isn't quite the prison that it once turned into.
Because somewhere in the darkness,
a small light began to appear, not loud enough to change the world, just bright enough to guide me here.
and every step I take,
Feels a little less afraid.
every wave reminds me
Healing comes in stages. Be a lighthouse for the lonely when the night is hard to see. Be a lighthouse for the broken, like somebody was for me.
shine through every storm.
Shine through every tear
Sometimes hope is simply staying
until the morning appears.
until the morning appears.
Until the morning appears.
I've learned that pain can teach us things comfort never could. It shows us what we're made of when life stops feeling good. Some people disappear forever, some lessons always remain, and sometimes losing something beautiful changes us for the better in the end. I used to fear the darkness, used to fight every scar. Now I see they're only evidence of how resilient hearts are, because nobody crosses oceans without facing wind and rain, and nobody finds real wisdom without surviving some pain. So if you're standing in the shadows wondering how you'll make it through, keep moving toward the horizon.
The light is moving too. Stars don't rush the sunrise.
The sea doesn't rush the shore.
Everything arrives eventually.
Even what we're waiting for,
Just hold on a little longer. Be a lighthouse for the lonely when the night is hard to see. Be a lighthouse for the broken, like somebody was for me.
shine through every storm.
Shine through every tear
Sometimes hope is simply staying
until the morning appears. Keep it misunderstanding, that love can leave and still leave beauty behind where it was standing. Maybe strength isn't pretending that your heart was never hurt. Maybe strength is learning how to bloom even after loss and dirt.
Because every storm eventually passes, every wave eventually breaks, every night eventually surrenders to the dawn it cannot escape. And every lonely soul deserves a reason not to give up yet, a light beyond the horizon, a future not written yet. Maybe we become the answer to
Prayers we once prayed,
maybe we become the light
we needed in darker days. Maybe every scar is teaching,
maybe every tear is worth.
maybe healing is remembering you're stronger than the hurt. The storm is fading,
The sky is changing,
the waves are calming.
the light is waiting.
Right ahead, be a lighthouse for the lonely when the night is hard to see. Be a lighthouse for the broken, like somebody was for me.
Shine through every storm,
Shine through every storm.
shine through every tear,
Sometimes hope is simply staying.
until the morning appears.
Shine on, shine on, shine on.
For yourself,
For someone else, shine on,
until the dawn arrives.
the ocean still moves,
The stars still glow,
the journey continues.
but now I know
Even the loneliest night
cannot stop
the sunrise. Lighthouse for the lonely, forever shining. Funny how a place can stay the same while everything inside you changes. The stars are still here, the ocean is still here, but somehow I feel lost beneath it all. The island hasn't changed much lately. The same old boats out on the bay, the same warm breeze through open windows, the same sunsets ending the day, the same musicians on the corner, the same laughter in the streets, the same moon rising from the water, the same rhythm, the beat. Yet everything feels different now, like colors faded from the view. 'Cause every road around this island still somehow reminds me of you. The cafe where we'd spend our evenings, the shoreline where we'd lose track of time. The places haven't disappeared, only what was yours and mine. Sometimes I walk without direction, let the night decide my way, hoping somewhere in the darkness I'll find the words I couldn't say. Because some losses don't arrive loudly, they arrive like quiet rain, slowly covering everything until nothing feels the same. Lost under island skies, trying to find my way tonight. The stars above still shine the same, but they don't guide me like before. Lost under island skies, searching every moonlit tide for the part of me that disappeared when you walked out of my life. Out of my life.
I know that feeling all too well. Standing somewhere you belong, yet somehow feeling like a stranger, trying to understand what's wrong. People think the hardest part is hearing someone say goodbye, but the hardest part comes afterward, when you're learning how to survive. It's waking up to empty mornings and learning how to face the day. It's finding pieces of your future that suddenly got swept away. I've stood beneath familiar skylines, feeling completely out of place, because heartbreak has a way of changing every landscape.
But healing isn't finding answers all at once or overnight. Sometimes healing starts with simply making it through another night.
The ocean keeps on moving, the stars stay in their place,
the world keeps turning forward,
even when hearts lose their way.
and somehow that's enough. Lost under island skies, trying to find my way tonight. The stars above still shine the same, but they don't guide me like before. Lost under island skies, searching every moonlit tide for the part of me that disappeared when you walked out of my life. The night keeps calling, the waves keep falling, and I'm still searching.
Maybe I expected healing to arrive like morning light, a sudden breakthrough revelation,
Something making everything right.
but healing feels more like the ocean, slowly shaping stone with time, patiently transforming sorrow
Into something more refined.
And maybe being lost isn't failure, maybe it's part of the road.
Maybe every broken compass leads somewhere we're meant to go. So tonight I'll keep on walking beneath these familiar stars, trusting even without answers that someday I'll know who we are.
Maybe the sky isn't hiding direction,
Maybe the answer isn't far.
maybe the journey through the darkness,
It's showing us who we are.
maybe every lost horizon.
It's preparing us for dawn.
Maybe this isn't the ending.
Ooh, the stars are watching,
The waves are teaching,
the night is healing.
the heart is learning.
One step at a time, one step at a time. Ooh, lost under island skies, trying to find my way tonight. The stars above still shine the same, but they don't guide me like before. Lost under island skies, searching every moonlit tide for the part of me that disappeared when you walked out of my life. Lost,
We're still moving,
lost,
we're still believing,
lost.
but not forever.
The ocean still sings,
The moon still rises,
and maybe tomorrow
we'll feel a little light.
lost under island skies until I find myself again.